All right, guys, let's look at part D. This is also from your 6.1 notes. This goes with 6.5 assignment. Pardon me. So if you want to, you could put 6.5. This what goes with that assignment, okay? All right, so here we go. A standard form of a linear, remember we are doing linear, is ax plus by equals your c, okay? Ax plus by equals c. Your a is a number, the b is a number, and the c is a number. So these are just numbers. Ax plus by equals c. And you are going to learn how to write it in this form. And this form is what you had learned earlier. Why do you want it in this form? Because this is the easiest way to graph. And that is y equals mx plus b. So you are going to learn to put it in this form. Okay? So we're going to go from here, standard form, to slope-intercept form. So those are the two forms. All right? So that is what you guys are going to learn to do. So let's look at some examples. I want you to tell me which form it is in. Okay? So in step number 1, before we start, all right, so you need to recognize the form. The standard form looks like this. Ax plus by equals c. Okay? Or you might have a slope-intercept form. Okay? And that form looks like this. Y equals mx plus b. All right. So, once you recognize which form you have, it makes it a lot easier. Okay? Notice this one's equal to c and this one is y equal. So what you want to do is you want to solve for y. And if you can, move the x first. Then divide by the a. Okay? That's probably the easiest way to do it. So now let's take a look at this example. So you have 3x plus y equals 3. Okay? You want to solve for y. See that y? We never want to move that y. So we're going to move the x first. Minus 3x minus 3x. That cancel. Now, notice how this is a 3 and this one has an x. So y equals, write the x first, negative 3x plus 3. Yes, I do.
Could she come to the office for a moment, please, and bring her car keys?
Yes, she will.
Thank you.
Right. So her slope is negative 3. Y-intercept is 3. Okay? So here is your slope. Here is your y-intercept. Oops, sorry. All right. Let's look at the next one. Example 2. Minus 3x, that cancels. Negative 5y equals negative 3x. There's nothing there, so that's a plus 5. Understood? Plus. Divide both sides by negative 5. Each one of these by negative 5. Okay? So this comes out to be, cancel, y equals a negative, and a negative becomes a positive. Write it just like that. Positive 5 divided by negative 5 is negative 1. So your slope, which is in front of the x, is 3 over 5. Y-intercept is negative 1. Just like that. Okay. Let's look at example 3. Step 1. Get rid of your x first because you're solving for y. 2y equals negative 9x plus 8. Divide everything by 2. That cancels, so y is equal to negative 9 over 2. X plus 4. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Okay, and there you go. Okay. All right, let's look at example 4. Remember, there's an understood 1 here. So minus 2x minus 2x.
Okay. So, we want to get this on one side.
Here's the answer key.
Okay.
Negative y equals negative 2x plus 9. Now there's a negative here, so you got to divide each of these by negative 1. Okay? So y equals a negative divided by negative is a positive. Positive 9 divided by negative 1 is negative 9. So your slope is 2, or you can write 2 over 1 at negative 9.
4. What did y'all end up getting for your own side?
16,342.
All right. Take a look at this one. Remember, the graph looks like this.
Guys, there is no answer.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good thing that it's 0.
See how it's going up and down? So your slope is
So
undefined,
y'all can see it, okay?
and it has no y-intercept, so you just write NA. Okay? This one, y is equal
I want y'all
to,
to see why.
here's your y, here's your x. 1, 2, you see how it's going straight across like this?
Okay, so what am I gonna do?
What's your slope? 0. Y-intercept, 2. Because another way you can write this is 0x plus 2.
Okay.
And there you have learning from standard to slope intercept. And here's the assignment that goes with it. There's a worksheet
So that gives me
and an
5x.
IXL. Okay, so make sure you guys get that done. Thank you.
Does that make sense so far?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on.